The most exciting place to find crafting materials is the forest. Welcome to this week's episode of Bard's Craft. I will show you how to make simple scatter terrain for a goblin encampment. I started by making a bunch of shorter sticks for the barricades we are doing first. I took a longer stick that is conveniently curved and glued on the smaller sticks. This is just PVA or white glue. The best way to do this step is just to randomly glue on the sticks. This will make the structure look like it's crudely built by goblins. I added some smaller sticks where the gaps were too big. Once the glue had dried a bit, I applied more glue as usual, but only on the lower side so it won't be visible. This type of barricade is actually heavier and more durable than one built from XPS foam. And there you go. Now we are making the next piece. This one is gonna be pretty versatile. I made a platform and glued on support poles. You're gonna see what this is going to be later. Now let's make a quick pile of logs. This can be used for cover or something for your minis to stand on. Let's craft the Watchtower. I will be using a thicker branch as the main pole for the tower. I took a piece of baking parchment and applied some hot glue onto it. I then put in the sawed branch, attached some rocks and pebbles to the base, then glued a platform on the top. The platform is similar to the one I made earlier. I want this piece to fit here. So I glued on a small stick right here. The dried hot glue doesn't look good. I applied some diluted PVA glue and then used lemongrass as flocking. I just sprinkled it on. We already have real wood and stone textures, so the only thing we're gonna paint is the flocking. I begin by painting the flocking with green. It doesn't really matter if you get some of the paint on the rocks or the wood. Once everything was painted with green, I dry brushed the flocking with yellow. I made a few of these barricades. They're just so easy to make and it only takes a few minutes. Here is the tower, and the log pile goes here. And here is the additional platform for the tower. Unfortunately, I do not have any goblin miniatures now, so these will have to do. I thought this piece could also be used as a crude shelter, like this. It can also be used as a platform when supported with other terrain, such as cliffs. So what do you think about this extremely simple approach on scatter terrain? I think it looks great, and you don't even have to paint it. Or maybe I'm just lazy. I really hope you like this tutorial. If you're new here, you should subscribe to see the next one. And click on one of these playlists to see more simple terrain and custom miniatures. I make lots of cool stuff, or at least that's what they say. Thanks for watching, goodbye.